Hello and welcome. Spring is in the air. You can probably hear the birds out in the garden area. And what we're going to be showing you today is how you can take your beautiful plants that you want to plant in your containers, or maybe you want to plant some vegetables in containers. I'm going to show you how you can rejuvenate your soil from last year and make an excellent soil for this year. You're in the garden with Patrick. You know, when you're starting fresh with a container that has nothing inside of it, it's kind of easy to just go to your big box store, your local nursery, and buy a big bag of potting soil, and it's easy and simple enough. But what happens when you have your containers that you've already had plants in, like say for example this container here? This was from last year's geranium, so we decided we'd buy some new ones. And what do we do with this soil here? Should I just take this geranium and just plant it directly into that container, or do we need to kind of rejuvenate that soil a little bit? So today what I'm going to show you a simple and easy way how you're going to be able to rejuvenate your soil, and that way you're going to have a lot more nutrition in your soil than just using old soil in your potting mix in your old containers. So I have a layer of mulch on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. I'm going to take our layer of mulch, and I would also always recommend mulching the top of your containers, because what that's going to do is keep the moisture in your container, whatever kind of container you're going to be in. So we're going to take this pot here, set that aside. We're going to take this pot that we have the old soil in, okay? And I'm just going to dump this in one of these little buckets here and show you how we're going to do that. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to take this soil and we're going to kind of recondition it a little bit, okay? The way we do that, remember, think about at the beginning of the year when you plant some plants, whether it's a vegetable garden or your plants with flowers or anything like that. What happens is as the plants grow, they take out the nutrition from the soil, the garden soil. So you add different fertilizers, and you can add different additives to help the container grown vegetable or flower grow